Hey guys, it's me, Erica J, and I'm back with another video. This is gonna probably be a quick video. I know.
Erica, you say that all the time, and it's never really quick.
Well, that's not true. It'd be quick. But I'm on my lunch break. My lunch break is only 30 minutes, so I only got like 10 minutes left. But I was browsing on YouTube, and I came across a content creator. I'm not gonna say any names. But I came across one of her videos, and she was just discussing about how she was unhappy not necessarily unhappy in her marriage. She was happy in her marriage. She loved her husband, but she's the breadwinner, and her husband is not helping her and assisting her at home, and it's making her overwhelmed. And they're having financial issues. Now, it's an old video. It's not current. But they're having financial issues in this particular video. I don't know what their situation is like now. This was a video I was watching, an old video, and she was just basically crying and she was upset, and I felt so bad for her because I can just only imagine how overwhelmed she must be. Sorry, I had to turn the AC down. For you to be able to pick up your camera and just cry and talk to your camera and talk to your followers, you must be really, really overwhelmed. And it has to be overwhelmed, especially when you're the breadwinner, you have kids, you're trying to take care of your marriage, you're trying to run a business. It can be very, very overwhelming. But she said a couple of things in her video that I think that I need to highlight, that I definitely want to put out there for anyone that may be looking at this. Let me tell you something. I can't speak for everybody. Everybody runs their relationship the way they want. But I'm going to tell you what I would do. Okay? I don't care how big of a content creator I am. I don't care if I'm making $1 million a month. Okay? If I got a man, you're going to work. Because a man's responsibility is to bring home the bacon. Okay? Yes, you may have your wife. Your wife may be, making more than you or whatever. But as a man, you should never feel comfortable just not contributing to the household. Okay, like in the video, she was like, I don't care. I wouldn't mind my husband being a stay-at-home dad. That's perfectly fine too. But you should be contributing in some way, shape, or form. Like me, I'm not going to allow that. I'm not allowing no man to sit up under me, and I got the kids. I got to come up with the content. I have to run the business. I got to worry about the finances. I'm not getting no sleep. I'm not doing that. If you cannot help to add or make things easier for me, I don't need to be with you. And I don't care how much I love you. Because before I love you, I love me. And that's just on period. I'm not going to ever put you above me. If you love me like how I love you, you will want to make things easier for me. You will want to make sure that I'm not overwhelmed. You will want to, whatever I'm asking you, you will do it. Whatever y'all agree to in y'all marriage and y'all relationship, that's you. Everybody got their own different agreements that they agree with. But you should never feel comfortable walking out and just leaving your wife, overwhelmed like that. But as, I'm big on accountability. We got to take accountability. Like even in her situation, she has to take accountability because you know what? She's allowed him to be able to do it. That is why he's so comfortable with doing it. She's allowed him to be able to do it. One of the worst things you can do is allow a man to be able to, either be comfortable to the point where he feel like he don't have to contribute, he don't have to do anything. Because guess what? When you really need him to show up, he ain't gonna do it. He's too comfortable with not doing it. Me personally, I feel like a man should be making money. I don't care if you're making less than me. I just think that as a man, you should be making money. You can work for me, that's fine. You can do something, but you need to be working. And it needs to be consistent. Because that's a man's role and that's a man's job. That's just how I feel. But when you allow a man to sit down and you say to yourself, okay, I'm making $100,000 a month. Babe, you don't got to do anything. You don't have to contribute anything. all you gotta do is just be you, you're forgetting that you don't know what's gonna happen later on down the line. Maybe you're not gonna be able to always be making $100,000. You don't want no man to sit down and get comfortable with not doing anything, because guess what? When they sit down and get comfortable with not doing anything, with not working, with not helping, with not contributing, all it's gonna do is get worse. That's it. That's all. It's gonna get worse. Okay? So my hats go out to my heart goes out to her, because I'm sure you're overwhelmed, especially when you got multiple kids, you have all these different things going on. But my advice, what you may have to do is walk away from that relationship. The thing is, in my personal opinion, from what I see, is that he don't take you serious. And the reason why he don't take you serious is because you've done this before. He knows that all he has to do is come in with a sad sob story, tell you he's sorry, make it seem like he's changed for the first couple of days, and then go right back to being the same person that he is. He knows that you're gonna fuss, and that's pretty much all you're gonna do. He doesn't take you serious. And when a man don't take you serious, they show it. They don't have any respect for you. This is where you're at. He does not take you serious. So you have to show him that you're serious. What you may have to do, it's my advice, I don't know if she'll ever see this video. What you may have to do is to pack up your children and leave. And truly leave. Don't leave for just a day or a couple of hours and let him come back in and manipulate you and tell you, oh no, babe, I changed. And then you go there and you give him another chance. No, you need to really leave. I would leave and I would start fresh. I'm not saying to end your marriage, but I would definitely leave and just be focused on myself and my kids. Because I'm not going to allow anybody, I don't care who you are, I'm not going to allow you to drain and deplete my energy and to mess with my peace. I'm just not going to allow you to do it. I will leave. And I would sit and I will watch him. And I would tell him this, if you're really serious, then you'll show me. And you're not going to show me with just no one day. You're not going to show me with just no 1 week. I'm going to watch you and see what you're doing. But in the meantime, I'll be focused on myself. I'll be focused on my business. I'll be focused on my kids. I'll get a routine. If you got the money, I will hire me a nanny or hire me someone to help me to take care of the kids. And I will not be thinking about him. I will move on with my life. I would show him that, hey, I'm nothing to be played with. And I would keep that up for a good while. I would keep that up for a good while. I'm going to keep it real. And I'll be working on myself. And you'll be surprised if you keep that up and you don't vary, you don't go left or whatever and fall into his hands when he come out and say, baby, I'm sorry. You'll be surprised if you keep that up how much he will really change. That would give you the clear eyes to be able to see how he truly feels about you and your family. Is it the same? Does he feel the same way you feel? And if he doesn't, then you'll know, hey, I got to get rid of this. I have to get rid of this for good. I don't care how much I love him. I love me first. You gotta love you first. You gotta love you first, honey. Not a man. And that's just how I feel. So that's my advice. I pray for her. I pray for her mental health. It's not easy. Those jobs that she's doing is very tough. I mean, just being a mother alone, and then you have your content created, and you're responsible for all this stuff, man. My heart goes out to her, but she has to choose her first. She has to learn how to start choosing her. Stop choosing everybody over you. That is why you're overwhelmed. Get rid of whatever is not adding value to your life. Get rid of whatever is not bringing peace to your life. And make it so that you're focused on anything or anyone that's going to bring peace and value to your life. That's just me. Okay? I'm a no nonsense girl. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna go because this video is already longer than what I expected, and my lunch break is almost over. I'm a no nonsense lady. I take more now because of, you know, certain aspects in my life. I take more now than I ever would. But I'm a firm believer of, I'm not gonna let anybody try me. I'm a gold. I'm a diamond in the rough. I'm a good person. I'm a good woman. And I'm not gonna, if you're not gonna appreciate that, when I come into your life, I bring peace. I'm not gonna let you come into my life and bring havoc and then tell me you love me. No. I don't care. I'd rather be alone than to do that. And that's just how I feel. I'm not in her situation, so I can't tell her what to do. I'm not married, so I can't tell a married woman what to do. This is just my advice. Queen, you're beautiful. We appreciate you, but you got to start putting you first. You got to start putting you first. You got to start believing in you, and you got to start valuing you. Nobody's going to value you until you value you. And the way you show people that you value yourself is by how you treat yourself and how you allow others to treat you. Okay? So I got to get ready to go back in on the plantation. But I like chatting up with y'all. I might start doing this more often on my lunch breaks. Okay? So I'll see you ladies later. I'll talk to you later. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And comment below. Tell me what you think on this video. Okay? See ya. Bye.